Right, it's 3 months later, guys. So I've just watched back all the previous episodes to get myself back in the mood and decide what I'm going to do. The game is running, or should be running, smooth now. I had a test save that I managed to get the game working on. All that I did on my test save, when I'd load the game up, I'd basically just do a run from the Vare Site of Grace to the Gatefront Ruins. I'd just run across here, avoid the Tree Sentinel, say hello to Carly, fight a few guys, run around on Torrent a little bit, and just to check if the game can run smooth. And it can now. It's all good. But as a result of watching my episodes back, I'm aware of some things that I've missed, and I haven't spoiled anything, but I did find a couple of things around here that I haven't found, obviously, on my playthrough. So there were 2 items here in the cart that were here, that the 2 spearmen are stood in front, that I didn't find. So I'll go back and get them. One of them is a weapon I'm interested in. Obviously, I never used this telescope. And there's an NPC. I didn't find him. I just heard someone shouting out from around here somewhere. And I also found something written in that graveyard. So just, because this was the area that I thought that I'd already been. So that's where I was testing. So I hope you don't guys count that as spoiling things for myself. There was just a few items. So, after watching my own videos back, which can be quite eye-opening after a period of time, I've got a few notes of things we need to go back and do, or things that I missed, and acknowledging things that I missed. So I have decided I'm not going to stay here. I know I do like to keep to the no fast travel thing, particularly in open world games, but we're in such a high level area here. I already spent like an hour running around here struggling. The only thing I'd like you guys to tell me is Gowry's mission to go and find that the girl and the golden needle. Does it have like a time limit on it? That's what I really need you guys to tell me, because if it has like a timer of some sort on it, after you've defeated a boss, then the quest will progress without you. Then please let me know. If I just need to get there a bit sooner, then I'll go back to the Town of Sorcery. But I'd like to go back to Limgrave and get a bit stronger and explore that area completely. So, but things that I missed in those first 5 episodes. Okay, the Golden Seed to upgrade our flask, obviously. I'm sure you guys have already been telling me about that. There was a summoning pool that I didn't activate next to Vare. I haven't bought the crafting kit. There's an imp statue at Roundtable Hold. We do have a sword for that now. I missed an NPC in the last episode that was near the last Site of Grace, near the telescope. I think I got distracted by the telescope. I know there was a room that I found in the Town of Sorcery that I didn't go in, but when we go back there, I will go. I already said that there are 2 items at that camp. There's a statue near Jeff. One of those those 2 maiden husk things that are at Roundtable Hold. There's one of those on a cliff near Jeff, near that little pond. Yeah, the graveyard I've already mentioned. There were some platforms that looked like you could maybe get up on them on Torrent outside of Celia's southern gate near Gowry. So it's going to be ages before we're back there, but Fia gave us the Baldachin's Blessing, which I thought was just a buff, but it is actually an item, I think. And yeah, I think that was it. Quite a lot of stuff, but yeah, the thing, what I'm definitely going to go and do now, we're going to go and pick up those 2 items, and I need to go and get a 100 block shield. I can't handle taking damage while I'm blocking, so I think I've got enough runes to go and buy that shield from Roundtable Hold, and we're going to go buy the crafting kit. I think I should have enough runes to do that. So yes, before we do that, we should just go and see that particular... I think the NPC was here. Now, I realise now that I think these are map fragments, so Originally, I was just going to run around and grab these, but we're just going to trigger stuff that I'm not going to be able to do, and I just think that that's silly. Obviously, we're on a different patch of the game now, so the sites of grace or areas that have NPCs there are now marked on the map. So Gowrie is that? Yeah, Gowrie's marked here, etc., which is very useful. So I might just backtrack just quickly on Torrent. It's good to be back. Obviously, I'm recording this before the series has started again, because I have to get a little bit ahead. But I'm very happy that the game is running smooth now. Basically, it runs without anything going wrong if I start my computer off, if I start the game off of a clean boot of my computer. If I was to close the game now and load it up again, I would have the stutters. Oh god, you heard nothing. Yeah, so I think there's an NPC here. Is it here? It might be back at the next one. Yeah, I think it's at the next one. It's wherever the telescope is. There's some giant thing on wheels here. Yeah, and I do understand that you can attack on both sides of the of Torrent now. I should do that more often in with a playthrough. I do watch large portions of the early episodes, but you know, I don't have time to essentially double my playtime by watching things all the way through while I'm editing. Right, yes, I think this is an NPC. Yes, you are moving. Don't attack me.
You, please, I can read them.
Read what?
Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Okay.
Oh, bless you.
Oh. Oh, it's good to be back.
Are you one for festivals?
Festivals?
Or flowers? To the south.
Okay.
A grand festival to make the stars turn.
I'll write that down.
To the east, the heart and bud of a flower to be. But dare you enter into the heart of the scarlet rot.
Okay. Okay, so if we look at the map then. So she's saying to the south was a festival. Maybe she means the castle. Or this island. And to the east, a flower. We did see flowers in the swamp, so that's probably what she's talking about. And maybe she means the town of Sorcery for the festival. Probably not, that's to the east as well.
You're... Are you to the south, to the east? But dare...
Okay. Yep, fine. Right, and obviously I forgot to use the golden seed. So a golden seed found at the base of an illusory tree increases the sacred flask's number of uses. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd tree, scattering across the various lands, as if life itself knew that its end had come. Interesting. I think we can do that at a site of grace, and then we'll head back to... I'm just going to fast travel back to Limgrave. Oh, wait, what? Okay, maybe I need to use this. Oh, there we go. Add a charge to a flask of Crimson Tears. Okay, so that should be on 5 now. Beautiful. Alright, next port of call is going to be Roundtable Hold, because I want to get that shield. If these stutters come back after I've started recording now, I'm going to be so angry. Right, this dude's moved again. Still got the religious guy. We've got the guy who's lost his friend. What was her name? Lanya. No, you're new. You're new.
I don't believe we've met.
No.
I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
God, that was a lot of information, mate. D. He hunts down people?
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Mariners. So is a mariner, I don't know, to do with like the sea and the ocean?
Those who live in death should be left well alone.
Submariner. Yeah, marine.
Should you spy a mariner among their number.
Interesting. Alright, friend. I like his armor for sure. It's like he's being maybe he works for Fear. Yeah, that makes sense, right? His armor looks like he's being cradled. I wonder if he's like a servant of Fear. Okay, so I should have enough to buy this shield and go and buy the crafting kit. This shield is no good. Oh! Right, I've got some gold. I've got some golden runes, I think. Yeah. Right, I have to use all of them. Okay. 100% physical block is very bad for lightning, which isn't going to help us a lot with whatever his name was, Margit. Right, we desperately need that. And then we'll go and get the crafting kit. Obviously, I would like some nice armor, but we are not that rich currently. Can we deal with this equipment load-wise? Yeah. It's light. No, it's a touch heavier. Excellent. Now, I would really like a new helmet because this thing is so bad. Still can't talk to you. I'll check in with everybody because it's been a while.
We've spoken long.
All right, mate. Now, it is worth considering having a thing that allows us to cast incantations because I think we might be able to heal.
You appear to be doing well.
I'm not sure,
Very
mate.
Good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Okay, so does he have like a basic heal? Yeah. Urgent heal and heal. So we would need 12 faith for this. Cure poison? Interesting. Increases. Right, these all only require 10 faith. I think we should consider this stuff. Oh, there is. So pyromancies are just incantations. Look how low the requirements for these are. Yeah, I think that could be quite important. So if we buy, I think is it like a finger seal?
May the golden order shine through you.
Thank you, friend. Because we have 3 slots in each hand. Yeah, so we could put one of those in our left hand and use it for emergency heals. You sell a seal, right? Yeah, this finger seal. A sacred seal bestowed by a finger maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Incantations must be memorized first at a site of grace, and a sacred seal must be equipped to cast them. How many slots have we got? We've got 2 memory slots, so we could have we could have both heals, or we could have heal and cure poison for that swamp. I think that would be a great idea. How many runes have we got? So I think it was like 500 that I needed to buy the crafting kit, which is my priority. How much? The seal was 1,000, wasn't it? No, we could buy the seal, but I haven't got any things to use with it, so I'll come back and buy that. I think that would be a good idea. We are going for a strength build, but just having a little bit of, you know, if we're in a desperate situation where we've got no flasks, that would be really useful.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a servant to my
okay. Yeah, I've written that down. And the last thing I need to do is read the Baldachin's Blessing. So, favor bestowed by a deathbed companion, protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. In the guise of a bed, so it's a hidden temple. Does that just mean Roundtable Hold, or? The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only peace. For in death, there can be no sensation. Use FB to temporarily boost poise? Yeah. Wait, and we do have something going on our stats, right? Is that part of the Baldachin's Blessing? Not entirely sure. Okay, right, so we've got a bit of a plan. We're going to go to White Mask Vare because I missed something here. I'm going to go around and do the things that I noticed that I missed. So basically, if this playthrough would have been started when it was supposed to in February, then you guys would have told me a bunch of this stuff anyway, so I've just acted as the viewer, essentially. Right, we're still playing offline. We're not... so basically my plan is to fight all the bosses in Lingrave once we've got a weapon up to +3. And I've got probably some better armor and I don't know, I want to say level 30, but I think we're level, what, 17 at the minute, so maybe let's go level 25, maybe, at the minute. Okay, so this is a basic item, so...
Well, you're back.
So we really need this. Enables the practice of item crafting. And the other thing that I noticed were these notes, because they're very cheap. So, we could buy both of these. Waypoint runes. So this sounds like it might be a clue to a location, and this is a clue to an item, perhaps. So, and these are crafting repertoire. So arrows, we're not too interested in. Glowstones, cured meat, and this is incantation stuff. So before we...
I'm glad you've made an excellent choice.
Sorry. Thank you. Right, containers. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You won't be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Interesting. Okay, so you can finally access the crafting. 5 hours later, right. With the item crafting menu, you can make various items from materials that you find. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Okay, a fire pot. So we need a cracked pot for this, and then we need mushrooms and smouldering butterflies, both of which we have. Throw at enemies to inflict fire damage. A craftable item prepared using a cracked pot. A cocktail of incendiary materials is sealed inside. Throw at enemies to inflict fire damage. This is the one you throw behind yourself, I think. Okay, bone darts. Animal bone sharpened into a knife for throwing. Craftable item, throw at enemies to inflict damage. Yeah. Okay, we can craft one. A rawa raisin. Preparation of dried rawa fruit. Craftable item. Feed to Torrent, the spectral steed, while riding to restore his HP. Nice! Humans are unable to digest rawa fruit, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. Yeah. Give me all the rawa raisins. Let's not waste all of our fruit, just in case. Yeah, I want to feed Torrent. Finger Remedy. Oh, multiplayer doesn't... We're not bothered. Okay, rainbow stones. So these are like... Yeah, you get these in all the Souls games, right? So that you can find something again. Like breadcrumbs. Ruin fragment that has undergone some simple processing. Craftable items. Stones such as these shine with the colours of the rainbow, making them useful markers when placed on the ground. Can also be dropped to gauge the distance of a fall. The higher the pitch of the sound, the higher likelihood of the fall being fatal. Once used to entertain children on the fringes of the lands between. Okay, so we just need basic ruin fragments for these, so... And we haven't got any crack pots. Let's talk to Carly.
What is it? Still going to purchase something?
Okay, his dialogue's changed a bit.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands.
You might have said this
If the
before,
mood
but...
takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
I will.
My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts.
Of course.
Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Yeah, definitely. Although we met a very moody merchant back in whatever it was called. Near the town of Sorcery in the is it the Badlands? I think it's the Badlands.
Perhaps you don't need to hear this.
Yeah,
But
okay.
see that no harm comes to my kin. We
Oh.
have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are. Deeply unforgiving.
Interesting. Maybe we'll have to defend one of the merchants at some point, or maybe he's just warning us not to attack one. Okay, so I feel like we should buy these notes. I would like to buy the cookbooks, and the crap pots and everything, but we'll pick up some runes pretty soon. So.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Nice to do business.
Bye, Carly. I like Carly. So let's check these. We'll check everything out that we've just picked up. Maps. When did I buy this? Oh, I think I bought this at the other merchant. Right, note imparting knowledge in brief. Examine. Note sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. A flask of wondering physic still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Okay, so which church of Marika is this? We don't really know where the Mistwood is, so I don't need to write these down. We can come back in the menu to see these. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. The waypoint ruins. These are the waypoint ruins, right? No. Church of Ella. Dragonburnt ruins. Right. Someone lurks there. Interesting, we'll check that out. And the last one. So by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge. Yep. Gravitational power that pulls can bring flying foes low. Gravitational power. What, so a plunging attack? Or jumping on them? Or maybe jumping, doing a double jump with Torrent, maybe? Interesting. Right, so I'm going to run over to this other area, to the camp. Oh, it's good to be back. What, we've made it, what, 25 minutes? No stutters. I just jinxed it. Oh. Hold the phone, Matthew. Right, we desperately want to... Oh, I picked up sweet raisins as well. I think glowstones... No, rainbow stones would be a good idea. Got a telescope. This is all I want. I wanted to pet Torrent, but this will have to do. There you go. Yes, it is good to be back. All right, and then once we've done this, this will be all the things that I've sort of pseudo spoiled for myself. Oi, I think that these are supposed to be like vampire bats. I fought these quite a few times while I was doing my testing because they're here by the camp. Oi, I've got a big shield now. Oh yeah, counterattacks. Oh! Oh. I love this shield. I don't know if you can do a critical attack on them there. Right, I think that is more or less everything that I sort of missed that isn't in this camp. Hello, Mr. I don't know, a capybara? A squirrel? But yeah, the shields, the crafting kit, I think that those were pretty key things to our success. Hi, mate. You didn't see that. Alright, so there are items in here, basically. When I was just... Because I'd honestly, I fought through this camp so many times, testing out the game to try and get it working without stutters. So I just spent a lot of time in this one region over the past few weeks. Yes! A great sword. We're going for a strength build. I'm not sure if we can use it, though. No, we can't use it. We're only 1 point off though, so I would like to use. I just want to use massive, huge weapons, and that can be a good start, I believe. So yeah, sorry if I'm just treading over old ground, but we are going to need to do like significant backtracking in this game whenever I miss stuff. Okay, is that better than what I've got? Yeah, that's much more defense. We really blend in now. You can get some pretty mental item drops from here. A lot of smithing stones. You can pick up a nice golden shield that is a lot heavier than this. Oh, sneaky. And a flail. That might be better than this, to be fair. Can't use this either. Oh, whoa. Oh, a flail. Right, I thought it was a... Yeah, let's just have a look at this. Oh, that's sick. So it's the same moveset, it just looks really cool. Yeah, but we're not going to... it's very unlikely that we're going to be putting that many points into dexterity. So I'd like to use this, but we need to level up first, and we need 1,000 and something to level up. And every time I came to this bonfire to rest, I'm sure I heard something nearby. I think it's over by those trees, but there's an important piece of lore here that I'll write down once we read it. Let's just take care of these silly bats. Oh yeah, we got. I know we've only got one of them though, right? Now this is interesting. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Michaela, now on his knees begging for mercy. So he used to be called Godric the Golden. So he used to be, I don't know, who else was called the Golden? It might be his father, his grandfather. Look at my older notes. Godwin. I think it was Godwin the Golden. So Michaela defeated him and humiliated him. So I guess that's when he started grafting people to him to become stronger. And then I'm not sure, I don't know where I want to go. Uh-oh. Where I want to go next? I'd like to go somewhere new first, after I got kind of absolutely destroyed. In the lake by getting captured.
Oi,
there we go.
You there?
Right, I've not.
Help us out, Cully.
Cully? Where are you? What the hell's this?
You?
Arterially.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
This sounds like a Witcher 3 voice actor from, what was his name?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Okay,
I'm not that ugly, am I?
Okay, so he's to my left because that's the sound is coming from here. Speak again, friend. Speak again. Where are you? Where are you?
Oi! You there? Could
Okay,
you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there?
Okay, now he's to my right.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Are you hiding in a bush?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Okay.
I'm not that ugly, am I?
Okay, he's definitely near here somewhere. So I'm guessing because have all of these games had the thing that turns you into an item? What do you call it now?
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Right, what here doesn't really blend in? We've got green, yellow, brown.
Yeah, you there? Stop! What'd you go and do that for?
Yeah, this is to do with the Pester quest on Fyke Isle in The Witcher 3. Sorry if that's not really a spoiler. I've not told you what it's about. Well, kind of. Sorry. Oh, god damn it! Ignore me. I'm usually all right. I usually think before I say a spoiler. Never mind.
Oh yes, I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok.
Bok.
I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Okay, so Bok.
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope hope you can forgive me.
Hawk from a cave. Thank you for the mushroom.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Well, then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Alright, sure.
Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself.
Which cave, though?
My knees start knocking. Just
On the
thinking
shore?
about that god-awful cave on the shore.
The shore of what, though?
Right, I'm...
Okay, right now, that's everything that I had written down that I can actually do at this minute. Oh no, it's not. There's one more thing. There were the statues over here. So I'd like to go down to the beach because we've not been there. So I will go back here, obviously, but it'd be nice to do something new for the rest of the episode. So, see you later, Bok. We're gonna head back over to the church. I know I've not looked at that telescope yet, but I will do at some point. Because there was the statues. On the little cliff side. And I think, because I've run through here so many bloody times, I think there might be an item by these vampire bats. Where's the last one? Yes, beautiful. Golden runes, give me all of them. Right, let's avoid Golden Man. I'll be back, Golden Man. Don't you worry. I could probably level up and use that big sword, but I suppose it's not even upgraded, so... Hi, Carly. Yes, up here. I saw this in one of the last episodes. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Interesting. So, well, okay, so she's sending us in a certain direction. Okay, so we definitely need to keep an eye out for these. I guess these are like the women who we just bought that shield off, right? These husks, I could be wrong. Okay, so maybe we try and see where this leads us then. Alright, let's do it. It might be on the top of the cliff, but... And of course, it's been so long, we need to say hello to Jeff. Jeffrey! My man, Jeff. It's been ages, mate. It's been ages. Have you been pooing out more gold excrement? Looks like it. Right, good to see you, Jeff. Right. Sorry if this episode feels like I'm just catching up, but I literally am. So... Okay, these guys... Okay. What are you guys doing? Hey! This is pathetic. Alright. And the other thing, one thing that I did realise is these glowing eyes don't mean that they're strong. It means that they're carrying more runes than normal. Look, we got more than we would have got from the others, from that guy. Were there any items around here? Okay, beautiful. We're all caught up. Okay, so this light, I don't know if the light on the little thing that blows the wind that gives us the direction to come here goes away once we've found what it intends. That was the most weird explanation for that. Oh! Oh, nice. Let's just look over this side quickly. Look at this flower. A tarnished golden sunflower. Interesting, we'll read that. What the hell is going on down there? Okay. Nightmares. I thought the beach was going to be nice. Oh, there's a big Terry. For God's sake. It looks reasonably tranquil down there. Famous last words. Okay, and... oh yeah, let's read this. A Lord Swan's greatsword. Well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design, wielded by regulars of a Lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. Skill, stamp, and upward cut. Brace armament and step into a low stance that prevents recoil from most enemy attacks. Follow up with a strong attack for an upward strike. Interesting. Yeah, I think there was a similar special move in Dark Souls 3. A flail. Weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Blows from this weapon can't be parried. Nice! The charge attack with the charge attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking. Can't be parried. That is really sick. I imagine that's a popular PvP weapon, maybe? Spinning chain. Spins the striking part of a flail at high speed to attack. Follow up with a normal or strong attack to link the momentum of this skill into a successive attack. Interesting. Can't be parried. That is really sick. Right, because we need to feed Raw Fruit to Torrent, it now becomes vital that we get more of this stuff. Okay, so there's a door down here, and more importantly, mushrooms. Alright. Maybe it'll just be loot, I don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, proper dungeon, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, maybe I won't be so happy in a minute. Stormfoot Catacombs. Okay, it's pretty well lit in here, to be fair. How much do we need for a level up? Oh, 2,000. Let's see how many golden runes we've got. Yeah, we can level up. Oh yeah, then I can... oh, I don't think that's enough. Then we can use this sword, so... we'll go into strength. Because I'd like to be a big, heavily armoured person, we are going to need to go heavily into endurance, so... Okay, let's just check the damage difference, because it might not be worth using this. Great sword. Oh, it might put us over our weight limit as well. Okay, so this is currently, because this is +1, this is doing 129 damage. Oh my god, that's doing way more. That's doing more just with base damage. Is that gonna, that's gonna put us over though. No. Even going down to the cadence. Is it like 70%? Oh, really? Yeah, you know what? Let's just stick with the heavy stuff and use the mace, because we're gonna have to get our endurance up, realistically. So, oh, we got another invisible guy. Hello. A proper death means returning to the Erd tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call you. Okay. Okay, so death in us, have patience. Okay. A certain kind of death, I'll write that down. Like an honourable death? A certain kind of death. Like an honourable death, perhaps. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. In a sadistic way. Okay, you're quite strong. These are like the little imp statues, aren't they? Oh. Root resin. That's a candle, not an item. So I think lights will be around stuff we can open, generally. Oh, man. I really thought that was going to be something we could open. Okay, this should be fun, man. We can't fast travel out of here, obviously. Well, not obviously, but the symbol's just showing up underneath our stamina bar, so... Is this just straight to a boss? I think it might be. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's more of those imps. A grave glovewort. Oh, we picked up this tarnished flower. A large flower that blooms facing the Erd tree. Materials used for crafting items. Found near minor Erd trees. Though wilted and faded, it still retains holy essence. What did we just pick up? Cracked crystals. It was a grave something. Weird. Huh. Oh right, it's a bolstering material. Interesting. A white flower that blooms in catacombs. Each a soundless bell used to summon spirits. Strengthens ashes to +1. The art of strengthening ashes is known as spirit tuning. Only a spirit tuner may perform this deed. Yeah, because I'm not entirely sure how we summon this stuff. Do we just use it? So we can strengthen them? God, it's like summoning. It's like a guardian force. Might as well activate these even though we're offline. Okay, we've got a big door. But it looks kind of ominous, so let's just have a look down here first. Oi! You little urchins. Oh! You gotta love a 100% shield. I'll see you soon, big little man. A grave violet. Oh, now you come down here. You coward. Okay, we seem like the right level for this. Okay, we're finding lots of these. Interesting. Oh. I need my shield up so I can't get them. Alright, great! Oh! Jesus Christ! That scared the life out of me, man. Hey, stop that! Oh, great! What a wonderful place. Oh, it's good to be back, isn't it, guys? Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Prattling Pate. Hello. Oh, is that like the things from Dark Souls 3 that would talk? And it's a voice. Oh my god, are you serious? I can't believe they've brought this back. These were only in Dark Souls 2, right? If I remember correctly. Oh my god, that's much scarier. I don't like that. I'm surprised that we were able to turn that off. I was just hitting it out of pure frustration. Oh, Matt. I might have timed this a bit slow. Whew, that was close. I'm gonna double heal. Now let's turn this bloody thing off. Oh, look at those strategic crates! You evil game designers. I thought they were there to just get in my way. Right, imps, where are you? There's two of them. Oh, really? What a little ambush you had going. Oh! I didn't see that one! Oh, that one! No! Ah, I thought I had them. You little bastards. I'll be back. Little bastards. I was like, oh, I got the ambush. I've seen through this scheme. I don't want to get hit from behind. Enough. Would have been nice to use that greatsword, I must say. Hopefully the flamethrowers have turned themselves off again, but that's probably wishful thinking. Oh, the range on that is very limited. Right, now that your friend's dead, are you gonna come down? Come on! You little urchin. Come on! Stay in his face! Right, I am annoyed that we died to these little bastards. Where was this guy? There's someone else here. I really need some of those throwing darts. Oi! I've got no way of getting you down. I think that the flamethrower's gone. Oh, that's really nice. I like it. There's some persistent elements and some... Oh, I got rid of that by accident. That is so good. Alright, so there's like 6 or 7 of these little... urchins. Oi! Yeah, they're all over the wall. They're in the walls. Hello? Okay, rock, hard place, me! Oh, the bleeding. Quick! Welcome back, Matt. Oh, they can die with that thing though. But you can't. I can't block, so it's quite tricky. And their attacks are way too quick to consider parrying, in my opinion. We don't need to take those 2 down. Probably don't even need to take these 2 down. We can just beeline it. Dude, hurry up. So blocking was my entire game plan coming back into this game. And that's out the window with these guys. Well, what's he going to drop? Oh yes, smithing stones. We need them. Don't get up, don't get up! I really need something to throw at them. I think they trigger when you go for the item. Right, beautiful. What, 3 or 4 left? It might be 4. Quick, get the iframes. Don't hit the thing. Iframes, thank you. Right, 1-on-1. Fine. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay, loads of smithing stones. I guess these guys are made of stone, so... Smoldering butterflies. Ghost glove wart. Is that the same thing that we just found before? I think so. No. Renowned ashes. So is that like the next level of upgrade materials? We're just going to have to make a decision about whether we upgrade the war pick or whether we wait until we've got that great sword. We've got enough endurance to equip it. Our endurance is going to need to go up loads here. Alright. No bleeding damage. Don't button mash though, Matt. This episode's running a little long. My apologies. Hey! Oh, I know smoke and mirrors. You've got a friend waiting around the corner. Oh. Classic impish tactics. There's probably another one. Hey man, I do quite like the war pick. Maybe it was a mistake piling so many points into vitality early on. Wandering Noble Ashes. Okay, I need to try and use one of these at some point. Feels like we should be able to open these, but... Alright, excellent. These are kind of naturally occurring Chalice Dungeon style things then, I think. And there should be a little gate down here, right? Oh, is that a lever? Or is that, what is that? I think so. That must, oh, maybe that opens the door. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's going to be some verticality. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Wow, this is Chalice Dungeons, right? This is amazing. So there's probably a boss in here, right? I am no noob. Yep. So let's rest at the site of grace. Yeah, the episode has gotten too long, guys. I'm going to have to do this in the next episode. So that I can keep these videos at the right length. So, amazing. We are back. I am excited. I am ready. The game is running smooth. It's amazing. No stutters for over an hour, just like I'd hoped. So yes, leave me a like. Definitely leave me a like because we're back. If you enjoyed it, yep. We'll take this boss on, whoever he is, next time. So, yep. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate or an imp statue. I'll see you later.